Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I don't really have anything specific planned, but it's just one of those days that I just want to, I just want to slay my face. I just want to fleek my face. It's just one of those days you just feel a bit like... So my idea of feeling energized and just really going for everything is doing my face, beating it down, slaying it, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So before I start, I just want to say I have bought a couple goodies because I can't help myself. But I went to Urban Decay and Kiko and I purchased some new goodies and I'm very excited to try it. I bought the foundation and concealer, I bought a Kiko eyeshadow stick, and I bought the Urban Decay spray, the vitamin infused spray. So I'm just going to use some of this, maybe all of this today, I don't know. I'll see which direction I'm going. Also, you guys, I really honestly cannot help myself. If you know me personally, you will know that when it comes to makeup and I see something that I like, I will purchase it no matter what. So I happened to be going to school today to hand in my coursework, and I thought, well, I've got a lot of free time now since I'm pretty much unemployed, so I'm gonna go shopping. And I went to Victoria Station and I went to Hiii, and I happened to buy another fan brush because I love my fan brushes. Focus for me, please. Thank you. And I love my fan brushes. I love highlighting. If anyone knows me, I love highlight. I bought some more. I bought another foundation brush, and then I bought these 3 eyeliners. They're called metallic eyeliners, and I bought a purple, turquoise and a blue. There we go, and they're really awesome. I tested it out and they really are super pigmented and they last long. I still have a mark on my hand from testing it. And then I bought like a shader and a smudger brush, which was quite cool. And then this is quite interesting, I'm going to use this today as the cover stick. And as you can see, it is green. So green obviously covers up the red. So if you've got spots, you would put green color corrector on it to cover it up, and that would balance it out. So when you put your foundation on top, you won't really see it peek through as much as it would unless you've got an extremely high coverage foundation that will literally make you look like a mannequin doll or something like that. So I bought this stick and I'm gonna see how it goes. So yeah. Okay, so before I begin, I'm going to put on some lip balm. So I'm going to start off by spraying my face with the Urban Decay B6 Prep Spray. Okay, now I'm going to start off with that cover stick that I was just talking about, and I'm going to apply it on the places where I feel I have a bit of redness, or if I have spots. I have to actually look at my face properly. It's quite interesting, this actually. It's literally like a concealer stick, which is quite cool. Just blend that in. I fully love literally making my face green, because I really do not like the redness in my face. That's the only thing I dislike about my skin, is just the redness, and I have a lot of it. Like obviously I get spots here and there if I eat terribly, but my skin's just constantly red and it's like, ugh. Okay, now look like the Green Goblin again, but it doesn't matter because I'll be using the Naked Skin foundation in shade 2.0, and I did get this tested at the shop, and one of the workers was actually quite surprised how light I was. It's because I have a lot of redness in my face, is why. Because like at makeup school I used to use the NC25, and apparently that is really quite medium and a bit too dark for me, but then when I had it on it looked fine, but it's because of the redness in my face. Foundation brush. And I'm just going to put this all over my face. And now getting a buffing brush, I'm just going to pat this in. And now for the concealer, I'll be using Naked Skin by Urban Decay Concealer in Light Neutral. And to blend that in, I'll be using the Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to buff that in. Okay, so now that the concealer is done, I'm just going to take some loose powder, and this is the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and I'll be taking that with a setting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm literally going to brush it over or under my eyes. Okay, I'm going to let that stay there for a bit. There is still quite a bit of loose powder under my eyes. And while I let that stay there, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So, of course, I'll be using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. This is in Ebony. If you want to see how I do my brows, I'll leave a link to my brow routine video down below. Though, I must say, I'm trying to find new ways of doing my brows because, I don't know, I'm not feeling how I do my brows anymore. So I'm just trying to find a way of how I can really perfect my brows using like different products. But yeah, if you want to see how I usually do my brows, check the link down below. Yeah, the lighting kind of is going to be changing a lot because the sun's kind of setting right now, so once the sun's set, I'll probably open up my curtains again. So I've done my eyebrows, and now I'm just going to wipe off all the excess powder under my eyes. So now, to contour my face, I will be using the MAC Sculpting Powders in Sculpt, and I refer to it as Java because I like the name. And I'm going to be taking this angled brush and I'm going to be sculpting out my cheekbones. And I got this brush from Poundland. You know, can't have enough brushes, and plus this brush is super soft. And with the Real Techniques contour brush, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to do my forehead and my jawline. Eyes, I'll be using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, and I'm just going to put this all over my eye. I'm going to use this new smudger brush I bought from Hema, and I'm going to contour my nose with the same contouring powder in Sculpt. And then taking Makeup Revolution's Ultra Contour Palette, I'll be taking the banana colour, and powder, and I'll be putting this down the bridge of my nose, just to kind of blend the contour lines together, just with my finger. So now the lines don't look too obvious. So for the eyes, I think I'm going to go for something a bit smoky and just like raw, you know, raw. And so I'm going to use the Kiko eyeshadow stick. This is called the Kiko Moonshadow Water Infused Eyeshadow. This is number 3, Attractive Plum. Now this was actually on sale, £3 something, as to what I remember. But Kiko is probably one of the best brands I have used. Price, the quality is great, the prices is just, it's so inexpensive, yet the quality is just as like what you get with really high-end products. And I really love Kiko. I'll be shopping there for a very long time. So yes, I'm going to put this on my eyelids and then I'm going to smoke it out. I want to concentrate all the colour on, like, right in the centre at least. I might mix it up a little bit if I'm feeling the vibe to mix it up, if you get what I mean. If I'm feeling it, that I want to go, oh, let me add a touch of that in there. I'll see if I'm feeling like that. Maybe I might like it by itself, but we'll see. So it's literally one of the roll-up eyeshadow sticks, not a sharpening one. And I'm going to put this carefully because this is really like pigmented. So I'm going to put it like this at first. If you can see, it's like purple shimmer and it's ridiculously gorgeous. I'm gonna get a fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna blend it. And just keep layering it and layering it until you've got like the maximum smokiness that you want, that you desire. Go for it. Who's stopping you? Like, no one. Then taking a smudge brush, I put some products on the back of my hand. I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to run it on my lower lash line. So yeah, the lighting's kind of changed again because now it's getting way too dark. You can't see anything, it just looks like I've got black eyes. But now I've got the lights on, should look a little better. Taking the Vice 4 palette, I'm going to take Pandemonium, this one right here, which is a sparkly purple with a flat brush. And I'm just going to pack this on pretty much just this part, the mobile part of my lid, because I want a bit more like purpleness going on, if you get what I mean. With these lights it makes it look super like severe and unblended, but in person it really is completely different the way it looks on camera. Taking Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion, I'm just going to put this on my waterline. I'm going to basically kind of put this on my actual like lash hairs. I've slanted the pencil so that I can get it in my waterline and on my lashes. Taking a small angled brush or whatever small brush you have and kind of smudging the pencil. Okay, I think that's it pretty much for the eyeshadows and stuff. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes, add some mascara and put some false lashes on, which can be pretty much done off camera, but anyway. So before I put anything else on, I'm just going to tightline my eyes with the same pencil that I used to smoke the lower lash line. I'm going to use the Ardell Wispies. Now I'll just be adding Urban Decay Perversion Mascara on my top and bottom lashes. Now because of this lighting that I have two massive like lights facing me. I wish they were a bit further away, but I have them really close to me, so it makes everything seem a little harsh and on my face seem a little less than what it usually is. In photos everything else will show alright, I guess, like, you know, the contour won't be too light and it won't be too harsh, so it's just the lights. Don't worry about it. I'm going to start by highlighting, which is my favourite part, and I'll be using the Collection Speedy Highlighter stick, and this is in 01 Pearl Sheen, and I'm going to get this on my finger. I'm just going to rub tons of that on my finger, and then I'm going to start patting it in the places that I want it to show up. So obviously at the top of the cheeks. I'm going to put some underneath my brow bone, or underneath my arch, on my chin, Cupid's bow, down my nose. With my new fan brush I just got from Hiii, I'm going to take MAC Soft and Gentle, which is this beautiful iridescent highlighter, and I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to start putting it on. And then taking a mini one that I have, I'm going to take this, get some of that as well, right under. I feel like it just fits perfectly right under my brow, like that. Just putting cream highlighter. Now I'm going to take Becca, which is the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter. I'm going to take some of this as well. I'm going to put that on top. And this slightly warms it up because Soft and Gentle is a very pearly, whitey highlighter, whereas this is more orangey. Do you know, I just love looking like a disco ball, not gonna lie, I just love it. The more highlighted the better, I say. And again, underneath my brow. Okay, for the lips, I'm going to start off with MAC Subculture Lip Pencil, and it's like a peachy brown nude, which is really nice. So now I'll be putting on Coco Late by Laura Mercier. I think it's Late, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Coco Late, I don't know, something like that. But I'm going to put this on top of Subculture. So this is pretty much the final look, and now I personally feel much better. I feel super glam. I feel like I'm just ready for everything. This highlight though, that's all the highlight. But I really love this look. I love strong eyes and a nude lip, or kind of nude, semi-nude, not as strong as the eye kind of nude, you know. And I love this look so much. It's such a beautiful look. So I guess this is it. I kind of made it up randomly on the spot. I didn't know what I was gonna do today, honestly. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.